Alright, welcome to Tommy and Sue Brown Park. I do a quick little disc golf course review. It's actually not a disc golf course, but it's a city park with 6 baskets around a playground. It's close to my house. It's really quick. The first 6 around are basically pitch and putts. Sorry about the sound. For some reason my mics wouldn't connect today, so I'm going to have to stand close to the phone. But the reason I come here is the second 6, because the first 6 are easy. Then when you go through again, use the same tee pads, except you go to the next basket. You skip a hole, so they become quite challenging just to par. So those are the fun ones. All right, let's get to it. All right. Hole 1, parked. All right, let's go to hole 2. This hole right here. Let me set it up. All right, this one is an ace run. Wide open in the middle of the field. This is actually my only ace came on this hole. I've had a couple other close ones. Getting the chains. I can't even talk this morning. See, it's really early because in Texas, the afternoon it's 1:05 today, so we're not going to do that. I'm trying to get this done early. A little too high. Okay. All right, this is hole 3. Let's see if we can keep our birdie streak going. Same, this is wide open. Probably 20 feet shorter or so. Parked. All right. 3 for 3. All right. To the next hole. All right, so this one, the other side of that tree, your choices are either to try and poke through, which is not high percent, because I always hit something, or try a forehand up and around it. That's what we're going to try. Go, curve and drop. There we go. Ooh, camera stand. All right, this is number 5. This is where I won't jinx myself. Well, what the heck? Our birdie streak's gonna probably end here. Get this gap here. Use a forehand and then try and get it to push up toward where the big block of stone is, the sign. The other option, I guess you could roller it, but or really, really big hyzer, but we're not gonna do that. All right. Birdie streak ends there. All right. So, little course. As far as Texas goes, most of this park is wide open, so that's why I'm coming here in the morning. This is really bad camera work. Sorry about that. There we go. But it's just so quick. The first 6 are quick and easy. The next 6, which is why we came here, are not. And then if you want to end with another quick 6, you can to make it the full 18. We'll just see what the heat's gotten up to. I think it's almost 9 degrees and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So here's our, this is a boring upshot. Okay. All right. Upshot, easy par. All right. All right, 6. It's in the middle of that grove of trees straight ahead. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see where we skipped to. Oh yeah. Okay, that'll work. 5 for 6. Birdies, that works. All right, 5 out of 6 done. 5 birdies, I'm actually thrilled with that. The par on 5 is expected. I think I've one birdie ever in that hole, and that was because of a 35-foot putt. So, here we go. Now, I forgot to put my roller disc in my bag, so we're gonna have to try to make do. So instead of going to this basket, we're going to the next basket. So really, the choices are to go high over, but then you can't really get much distance. Or try a roller. You gotta get it root down really quick. Basically aim for the other basket. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we're in the open. That was close. I almost nailed a tree. Alright, we're gonna walk the path of our disc through the woods here. Nearly clipped that tree, went past the basket. That's really all you want to do on this hole is get out to the open, because then you have a similar shot as the other one from the tee. Might have got a little further actually. Okay, not bad. Here we are. Okay. Not bad. Rotate this. Another tap in. All right, let's move on. Okay. All right, so first of the middle 6 was the par. They feel like birdies. They're that. This one, even more so. It's the next basket. I'm not sure the distance, but it's a long way. So we just get as far as you can up past these trees here, a little bit to the left. All right. Oh, don't pause it. A little bit high, but that's okay. And a little more. All right, well, we landed further past where the last tee pad was, but now we have a hard wrap shot because this is trees blocking it. I'm not going to go up and over because I don't throw those. We're just going to backhand it in this little gap here and see if we can skip. Get in there. All right. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Looking for par. I'll take it. All right, that's 2 pars. I'm happy with that. These middle 6, this third one, is a challenge to get par. Hold on. I'll just show you the wind. Big time tailwind. All right, so your choices. So it's not that basket, it's the next one, which is in the grove of trees, which was number 6 first time around. Getting there, you either have to have a 2 giant forehands, or just go toward the playground. You're here, and hope not to land out of bounds. And then you have an easier in shot, but sometimes you have to go above, or we'll see. Found the grass. Landed in a decent spot actually. Got this sign right in front of us, but if we keep it low, and if there's that shadow on the ground, we hopefully can skip it up there for a par 5. We'll see. That might be a putt. This landed right here. Unfortunately, we have a tree and low branches in the way for our par putt. Oh well. Got our bogey tap in. All right, on to the next hole. Now we have a headwind. Can't see it, but it's behind that bunch of trees. Down quite a bit. All right. Dang, do this. Okay, well, almost kind of high, but now we got to go the upshot. No birdie for that. That's okay. Those first three middle holes, par bogey, I'm happy with that. The next three, minimum par. The reason I say that is because one of them is actually birdieable. If you get a hold of beforehand. This next hole, we'll see. I usually don't do that. Mine's usable forehand, but it's not great. I don't have a great distance on it. All right, enough of watching me breathe. All right. That was right in the middle. Well, another bogey. It's messed up. Check this out. All right. Good release, flat, right in the middle. It's going down, hits the chains, and somehow spits out. I think if it gets it hit those chains and then knocked through and hit the pole or something, I don't know. That's disgusting. That last spit out was insane. Okay, here we go. Forehand for this hole. If you get it right down the middle, drift right, you can line yourself up for a birdie putt. All right, there we go. Further. Oh, it's going to be like 30 feet maybe. Oh, well, ended up here. Actually, a circle too. I was hoping I was a little closer, but that's okay. It's for birdie, so at least I'm good. All right, last one. Hopefully we can par this. Really, that's one bogey out of these middle six. There's actually two because of that spit out, but that's not fair. But we're not keeping score. Not for real. Okay, this one's way past all these trees. Just got to keep it low. Get it out there. Not like that. All right, at least we landed where it's open. The edge of the tree. Let's get an upshot here and par this thing. Yes. All right. Drop in for my par. Now is where you play the beginning six over again. I'm not going to record those because I already showed all those, which went really well. Those middle six, come try it out. Tough. I only had one true bogey. The second bogey was a spit out. That's why it's not a true. But yes, I get it if you're in a tournament. But this is just for fun. It's YouTube stuff I'm doing for me. It's for fun, mental health. So if you've noticed, not in one of my videos have I asked people to like and subscribe, because that's not why I'm doing this. I have a job. This is for fun. This is for me. All right. So that's Tommy and Sue Brown. If you play the classic, which is the short 6, middle long 6, and then short 6 again, which I'm going back to reset. All right, see you on the next one.